all just want to transform to be a livable community, welcoming in new neighbors in the coming years. We will make sure that our streets are prepared for a growing, thriving New York City. And I am outraged that the Trump administration is trying to turn our miracle on 34th Street into more misery on 34th Street. Look, we are not going back. We're not going back to gridlock. We're not going back to exhaust. We're not going back to a system that punishes people who rely on it the most. I'm here to say we will not be pushed around. Get out of the bus lane, get out of New York City. Let's keep painting. Let's get this done. We're not stopping.
Thank you. And I want to note that we were joined in spirit by so many elected officials that couldn't be here today because of the emergency nature of it. But a lot of them have been joining us in support. I want to thank them as well. I want to now bring up the chair of our local community board who's joining us in this fight and fighting for making this whole area a whole lot better. Chair of Community Board 5, Samir Lavicchia.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Samir Lavicchia. I am not the chair right now, but I was. I am the second vice chair of Community Board 5. I am the vice chair of our transportation committee. And I want to say that we are here today because the community wants this bus lane. When we worked together with Community Boards 4 and 6 to write a letter to the Department of Transportation asking them, demanding them to come to us with a plan to improve the speeds on the 34th Street bus corridor. It is one of the slowest buses in Manhattan. You can walk faster than you can on the bus. How long does it take to get on the bus? When this is not the first time this project has been under attack. Previously, it was on ice, but we worked together with our council members to put it into the Midtown South mixed-use plan to ensure that it was going to get funded and it was going to get built. This is not the first time that it's been threatened, and we are going to win once again. What we need is a strong executive power in New York who will stand up for New Yorkers. When congestion pricing was under attack, we had that in the governor who said, we're just going to ignore the Trump administration. We are just going to do the right thing. We are going to keep congestion pricing running. And what we need today is a Department of Transportation that will do the same. Right now, we cannot wait.
That is my second vice chair of CD5 right there. Thank you for that. That's great. We're also joined by other community board leaders here as well, representing this entire corridor, showing a great strength and community support for this plan. I want to call up Community Board 4, Charlie Todd.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you all the elected officials who are here supporting us today. Community Board 4, 5, and 6 covered the length of 34th Street, and we all came together hoping for a miracle on 34th Street, which is a bus that would dignify this corridor. My 11-year-old takes the bus through this neighborhood to his middle school, and I want his bus to be fast, and I want his ride to be safe. This community is ready for cleaner streets, we're ready for safer streets, and we're ready for transit that works and transit that flows. And we also want our emergency vehicles to be able to get through this gridlock traffic here on 34th Street. Not 10 minutes ago, there was a fire truck that stood there for 2 minutes because it couldn't get through. We have all been to 14th Street. There's no mystery here. Walk down 14th Street. It's quiet, it's clean, it's beautiful, it's a wonderful corridor to walk down. We deserve that in Midtown, and we worked hard for a very long time to get that, and to have it taken away by the federal government after the paint is already on the ground is shameful and disgusting and just pure politics and pure vengeance. So we demand a bus lane, and when do we demand it? Now! Thank you.
Thank you, and last but not least, and my community board, Community Board 6 is in the house as well, and have been strong advocates for better transit, safer streets, and this busway as well. I want to call from Community Board 6, Mark Friedman and Sandra McKee.
Thanks for coming out, supporting 34th Street Busway. Let me tell you, 34 feet M34 bus is a walking speed bus. There's tens of thousands of New Yorkers that rely on the M34 and the buses along 34th Street every day. going to decide the fate of 34th Street and New York City streets? I'll tell you who. New Yorkers are going to decide the fate of our streets, not Washington bureaucrats. I just have one question for you. Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
Hi everyone, I am Betsy Plum. I am Executive Director of the Riders Alliance. We are New York. Thank you. Grassroots organization of bus and subway riders. Let's be clear. Donald Trump is trying to hold bus riders hostage. He is trying to keep trucks stuck in traffic. He is trying to make our streets less safe. And he is trying to stop emergency, especially from being able to get to the hospital at the other end of 34th Street, potentially in time to save a life. Let's be clear and loud about it. This is okay, and this is not our New York. This is about more than a busway 2. It's about our future as New Yorkers. Right now, the federal administration is hostile. They are doing everything they can to harm New Yorkers. Right now, they're taking our streets and taking our time and making it political weapons. But it is our street, it is our time, and we will fight back, right? Every minute that a bus is stuck in traffic is a minute stolen from a working New Yorker. A minute stolen from seniors and students, from parents and caregivers, stolen from working New York. And so it is our message today to be loud to the president, to get out of the bus lane, to not make any decisions. You don't decide how New Yorkers move, but to our mayor and to our governor, you need to hold the line. You need to get the red paint out, and you need to deliver on the promise of a busway. Do not let our progress be stolen, and do not let our time be stolen. Ultimately, I am so energized by this group of people. I know that we will be successful because this is our street, our larger streets, our city, and no one is going to slow us down.
We need more tolls.
Guys,
We need more tolls, guys. Vote for Democrats. Oh, you know. Question is, why is the Republicans? Do they talk about that, guys? Why are there illegal immigrants all over the street right here? There's Americans selling drugs in the hood where I live because they have no jobs. Then they get sent into corrections facilities because they have no. What are the Democrats doing about all the guys in the gangs that don't have jobs in the Bronx? It's all Democrats elected where I live by Crotona Park. You know what we do? We sell drugs because we don't have jobs. You guys don't provide jobs. You got illegal immigrants, tax evasion. You know, I was elected too. The difference is I don't support breaking the liars. Highest taxes of any state in the United States of America. Who runs New York? Democratic Party. So if you care about the voters, wouldn't you lower the taxes so the men aren't enslaved? You know what freedom is in the hood? More money and more jobs. I was a Democrat my whole life. They're liars. And when you look at how many men are in gangs, the Bloods and Crips, because they have to be, because there's no jobs. And they let all the illegals, God bless them,
because at the moment, the city and the state are playing ball. And they shouldn't be playing ball, they should be moving forward with the bus.
Because they have to provide for their families. They don't take accountability for that.
If we do that, we'll win like we did on congestion.
I will. But the difference is where I live, the men don't got no jobs. It's all Democrats elected. All Democrats elected. In the Bronx, all Democrats elected. No jobs. No jobs, guys. Yo, I'm a veteran. I have no criminal record. I don't even have a job, but you got illegal immigrants
we'll have the back row of the
working
street.
all out here. Are you guys paying taxes? Hey, who's accountable on the Democratic Party for all the tax evasion?
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your
Who's
bus ride.
accountable for all the illegal immigrants not paying taxes, but all the guys that are working got to pay their taxes? Guess what? That's why let me tell you something. Right now, why the taxes are so high? Because they let illegal immigrants take. If you look up and down the street, it's all illegals. Where do the American men and women that are citizens work? You know what they do? I live with them in the Bronx. They sell drugs. Then they get arrested. They get killed. Yeah, that's what they do. They're all Americans, and they don't talk about that. You know what? I talk about it because I do Uber and I talk to all the guys in the hood. You know what they say? The young teenagers are selling weed and drugs. They ain't got no jobs. But they don't talk about that. Anyway, God bless you in Jesus' name. They don't know who's more powerful than Mamdani? Me. Mamdani is a socialist. Let's ask them who they endorsed. Ask them.
No, I'm not. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're okay?
You could go ask
Okay.
them.
Hey, guys.